Good morning, people. Welcome into your morning stream on YouTube. It's really funny, right? I was sitting there yesterday and I thought, let me look back at my streams, because someone said to me that I'm much more like joyous on the Twitch streams than the YouTube. Like YouTube's a bit more chill. And I was like, yeah, probably because I'm a bit tired. I am a lot more chill on the YouTube streams because I've just woken up. I didn't realise just how chill I am compared to Twitch streams. But I hope you're all having a wonderful morning. A wonderful morning. If you guys were watching on Twitch yesterday, we basically built our team now that we're going to be using for champs every week and div rivals, and like I'm committed to making sure I play the game. So we went from div 3 to div 2. I'm going to get to elite pretty quickly, ideally. So we've got awards from div rivals, a bit of trading probably, possibly some buying of team of the week and stuff like that. Go a little look at that basically, and yeah, a bit more League SPC grind, and keep grinding that on. So that's basically where we're at. I hope you are all good. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, Sayasta. Good morning, Az. Good morning. I like that. How are we? Toby, how are you? Jonathan Wilson, I hope you're well. Made 30 million to team year ended last Friday. Push towards the dream team. Love that. Hookah, return 200k to 1 million. Videos all over my channel, bro. Videos all over. Creators, hi, Fuzz. We'll say thanks to you and the website helping you understand trading. Made 3 million from your informal investments this week. I told you, bro. Club stock area OP. JS says, hey Fuzz, got 89 quid for party bag, funny double from you, got suited from the SBCs, player pick last year, it's good leagues. Love that. Love that. Things you love to see. Good morning. How are we all? Let me just move the chat over here so you guys can see me. That's better. Much better. I'm just sitting here on So Rare at the moment, debating if I buy up my team and what I do at the moment with the funds on the account. I'm just sitting here debating what I do. Someone's desperately trying to get Akpagoma off me. But I'm like, I'm torn at the moment. But I'm putting together a champion team. So I need to get a keeper today. I've got a day before the game week starts. So I'm trying to put together a champion team that I can run. And I think I want to do a Mönchengladbach stack. Because I feel like they're about to come good. I'm pretty sure they're about to come good. And so I want to do a Mönchengladbach stack. But I don't want to spend that much on it, basically. So let's say release the top 4 after this weekend of wild results. Yeah, I think so. I don't think we could call it wild results. It's just a Premiership, isn't it? It's what it does. The Premier League's like that. Did I make an offer for this clairvoyance one? So the cheapest now is 45. I want Lucas Vazquez as well. So if I bought Neuhaus and Vazquez, leave me enough to be fair, 187. It would leave me enough for a champion team. You're so much with Fuzz, things you love to see. How about you play FIFA with wildcards? You're missing that, mate. It's great. It's amazing at the moment. Do swear that's been going nowhere in it, but we move. So I got my first threshold from the from Rares last week. That was a massive dub. I was really happy with that. So I got my first threshold. I'm sort of getting a bit meh about limited because I think you've got to do unbelievably well to get anywhere near a reward in limited, whereas rare you can just grind ETH. But like Champion Europe this week, so far 4.5k managers have entered and 550. So you need to be in the top 10% to get yourself a tier 3 limited, which isn't impossible at all. So I've held off for a long while in building one. But now I think I'm going to go for Friedrich, Kure Günther, Lucas Vazquez, Florian Neuhaus, and then possibly try and buy Sommer to complete like some 3 cards for of a Mönchengladbach stack and then 2 random, basically. Basically, something like that. Sancho doubled up and gave you a moment of genius in months of torture. Things you love to see. But when he turned down to 45k last night, boss fight is 65 minutes. Yeah, Toby, everything got hit last night. If you bought in last night, you did really well. You did really well. Think Discard informs your wife tonight a fresh SBC pick tonight. Wait, is anything at are they at Discard? I swear they're not. I swear they're not Discard price. 19, 18. Yeah, nothing's a discard price. Everything's up at least at 15k. I'm hoping for nothing tonight that requires Team of the Week to let them drop down a bit further. That's what I'm hoping for. My Talisca should have been upgraded by now. Oh yeah, so if you weren't there yesterday, this is the team we built. And if I do say so myself, that is utter filth. That is utter filth. Yeah, JS, get used to it first. Get used to it first, I'd say. Have I used Goretzka Gold? Is he good? I mean, I used him at the beginning of the game. I don't think he'd be good enough now. I don't think he'd be good enough now. I think you'd want to use like a proper one, basically a proper card. Like he's got his inform. Is my Talisca been upgraded yet? He has. Mate, this card, at the beginning of the game, everyone laughed when I got him in my one swatch pack. Who's laughing now? Look at that card. Who's laughing now? Dave, I wouldn't yet. They're too high in my opinion. The birthday pick refreshes tonight. 4-1-2-1-2 second variation. Yeah, everyone laughed when I got to this beginning of the year. Who's laughing now? That card looks nuts. That card looks amazing. You shadow on Jorginho. I've got Anchor on him at the moment. I might shadow him, I think. Because I don't think that's adding much to his thing, but his strength does go up, so. Morning, mate. Been a long time, been a bad state of mind, but some Discord getting back on track. Brucey, I'm good to hear that, bro. I hope you're feeling well. Remember, in that Discord, what I will have to say to you about Discord, I won't name names. There are plenty of people, myself though included, who have had problems with their mental health and stuff like that in that Discord. So if you need to talk to people, everyone's there. They will all, they'll all help you. So just understand that you're not alone. You never will be alone. And there's plenty of people that are in that same position as you, alright, mate? So understand that you're not alone. Welcome back though, bro. No, what now? But once they start to drop, fair enough. Yeah. Why haven't you used Team of the Year on Mendy at goalkeeper? Because he's crap. He's absolutely terrible. He's nothing like his signature signings card. He's terrible. But that team, yeah. We played 2 games with it yesterday. We won both quite convincingly as well. I thought the guy was going to message me because he did the pausing like 5 times, but he didn't message me in the end. He paused like 5 times on it. Who's better, Nkunku headliner or Goretzka Team of the Year nominee? Goretzka Team of the Year nominee is more my sort of card. Like, Goretzka Team of the Year nominee is much more a card that I would prefer. Videos. So 5 million. Done, I can delete that. Delete that. So on the trading Timmy and Messi account, my brother's account, we're over 1 million coins with our investments, which is a huge dub. Is that the sales? Followed up by quite a few significant. So that needs to be deleted. It's doing really, really well. So we're in a really nice pace, but the whole point of these FBCs is the hype stays with them while the cards are needed, basically, and then as the hype dies down. So rename Messi 2. Like I say, I do want to show you guys these cards. Rename Messi 3. I got Haaland if it starts pick. Forgive me if using him. Is Bellingham any good? Bellingham's unbelievable. Bellingham is unbelievable. Alright, so we continue to sell. Rename Messi 4. Right, so that's good. Bellingham's unbelievable. He's incredible. He's not putting away chances to me like bagging them in or anything like that, but he is consistently getting forward, consistently making moves. Cheapest player by rating. Poro's at 37. I know he's been lower than that. Poro is discard price, along with Insigne. That is ridiculous. These cards, right? If you guys want a little tip, let's say if you've got a mil or whatever on your account, go and buy one of each of David Alaba's Team of the Year nominee cards. Or honorable mentions card. Like, one of those, at that price is fine. If you can get them a little below, fantastic. Insigne. For the exact same reason. Try and get with a Hunter on him. And Poro. Poro you should be able to get easily at 35 and below. Like a 36 has just sat there for a while. He's for the price, Poro. So I missed it because I snapped the wrong one. A good way to make coins for 300k, special card trading, League SBC trading. If I can give anyone advice now for some quick coins tonight, buy Syria, Libertadores, Sudamericana, and Championship cards. Like, it's a no-brainer. Fernandez second inform is a great card to work with. Might get that 88 for Impong. I wouldn't bother, man. You can buy a good fullback to like 50k this year. I don't think it's worth it personally. Morning, Tony. How you doing? Welcome in. But one of each of these cards, I can guarantee you now, hear my words, you will make profit off them in the long term. I guarantee it. I want to get cheaper than 36 though. I'd probably bid on him if need be. Call 911. $37. I don't need to repeat him, but rewind the stream. Hello Daniel, how are you, sir? Welcome in, morning. Are you on a good day, dude? Are you on a very good day? Got an unloaded in the future home team week pack from last week. Got 87 Alaba and 86 Tedesca. Not bad at all. I'd be happy with that. Yo, Matt, how are you, sir? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, JS. You can just go and buy one. Gonna join the site later tonight. Well, if you join the site, let me show you, my friend. Let me show you what we're doing this month. We're giving away an Xbox Series S or £250 in cash. Now, you guys will see the video yesterday. This guide alone, the club stock trading guide alone, will make you millions. That one alone, I can guarantee it. I write it myself. I handwrite it myself. So let me show you the club stock guide from this week, okay? League SBC investing, you guys can know about this now because it's about to end. Syria, silver's no more than 500 coins. You can get them lower than that, a lot lower. Bronzes, ideally no more than 400. Championship, rare bronze at discard, silver's at 200, rare silver's at discard. Libertadores, focus on defenders 70 to 74 rated, 500 coins maximum. Sudamericana, 75 plus rated here. At 1k maximum for outfield. Sosa, you got 800 coins. Sorry, but not Sosa, 800 coins. Everything else 1.2. But, this is what we care about. We advised when Team of the Weeks were low to buy them as close to discard price as possible. And they ended up at over 20k last week. The exact same thing happened. Dan put 40 million into it. He's now got like 80 million on his account. They all did really, really well. Every single one of them. Fodder. We advise people to die fodder because fodder's been down. What happens? 85 is pretty much extinct. They've gone mad. SBC fodder flips. Lacazette hit 2k this week. And then rare bronzes and silvers. Rare bronzes and silvers. Buy into them. We told everyone to go and do it. What happened? They slammed last night. They absolutely slammed. It was ridiculous how much they went up last night. I was selling cards on Sean's account for 4,000 coins. 4,000 coins. So you get that. It's not even just that. Like, you get the weekly trading guide that I handwrite, that guide, and for tier 1, £10, you get the fodder flips, the special card prices, and icon prices. That's £10 a month. It is nothing. £2.50 a week. £2.50 a week. Absolutely nothing. Tier 2, you get all of that, plus you get the live filters, the live sniping filters and fluctuations, which are awesome. And then Tier 3, you get everything there, plus the Discord bot. The Discord bot's been going mental recently. The market getting hammered. It just sits there pinging deal after deal after deal. Isn't the pick ever fresh tonight? I don't know. People say it's good, but I don't know. Every Friday, Brucey. I write every Friday morning. So once I know what the market's doing and what the promos are doing, I write up. But what you're doing when you subscribe to the site, you're supporting my content, you're supporting Dan's content. Even those of you that know how to trade, we've got a lot of guys that sub to the site rather than subbing to us on, do you know what, it can't be asked for a second, okay. That are sub to us on the website, but just purely because they support our content. And we're extremely thankful for it, and we always will be. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na. Yeah, so try and get this in you with a Hunter, 37-ish should be perfectly fine. He's fodder price at the moment. We'll buy one. They can stay in there for now. They can sit there and chill. So Gakpo's getting down to discard price as well. Well, not discard price, for the price. It says here he's 18. He is. That will do. In the club you go. Goncalo Ramos is below discard price apparently. Goncalo Ramos, where are you? 22.5 apparently. It's annoying, right? Because I won't be able to compare price back out because there's more than one over the hour. 22.5 still a decent buy. Just gonna buy one of each of these to come in the club, see what they do. And Casemiro rule breakers. This card got really, really low last night. Like really, really low last night. Just keep an eye on this card because him and Hummels do a very similar thing. Like, again, he's not that far past discard price. It's worth noting that. But even that with Shadow and that ain't bad. Morning, KW, sir. When you say something, you mean only? No, so everything. Everything that sells for value, sell. Absolutely everything that sells for value. How's the new team? I love it, mate. When will be the good time to sell Poro? When it goes up in value, mate. I'm not here to hold your hand. You keep an eye on it. Once it's out of packs, you should rise. Yeah, the team's banging. It's unbelievable. Very, very good. Eusebio, they were right on it. Eusebio's miles better. Miles better. Than he is Baby. Than what I use. Because he can pass. This one can pass really well. It's a very, very good card. Very, very good card. Wanna make shot grades with you. Right. Let's get the start of this video recorded. Right. Let me get the chat up over here. Where is the chat? There. Right, let me swap this round so I can put you guys here for now. Well, you hold my hand if you want me to. Why not? Why not? Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. As always, make sure you check out foottrading.co.uk. We've got new guys over there from this week that saw the videos of us making millions, subscribed and are already making hundreds of thousands of coins they've never traded before. So check it out. And again, one of you guys is going to win an Xbox Series S or £250 in cash for... I guess it's our way of saying thank you for everything you guys do for us and helping us do this full time and supporting our content. We work hard, but without you guys, it's not possible. But we're back on the League SBC to Glory grind. Now, there's something to note here. We call this series League SBC to Glory, okay? It differentiates in the way that we run it as an RTG. We use League SBC a lot of the time to craft stuff, to pack stuff. But it is an RTG. And from here onwards, there's going to be much more RTG content. So there's going to be gameplay and videos, like I've said. So I've committed, after building my God Squad yesterday, I've committed to playing Div Rivals, playing Foot Champs, all that sort of stuff, utilising my team. I waited until sort of after Team of the Year. And we built this absolute beastly team yesterday. So we played a couple of Rivals games with it, won them both. It's a very, very good team. I'm very happy with it, very strong. So that's awesome. And with that in mind, we do have Div Rival Awards. Now, I always go untradeable on my Div Rival Awards, purely because I use the players to League SBC grind. So the rewards that we have available, I believe we have 2 Java Premium God players, rare players. This one I think is what I'm going to take. I'm pretty sure. Because it looks better to me. So 30,000 coins, I don't care about 30,000 coins. I don't care about tradable either. So I think we're going to go with this one here, the untradeable packs. We're going to take those. And yeah, we'll go claim those. And we'll go and open them up. And any sort of duplicates can go into picks. We might put together some picks today anyway. And then we'll probably look at getting some champs qualification in. I'll be right back. I say champs qualification. I don't think I've even got the points yet. I'm pretty sure I haven't got the points yet. Let me put the music back on. I don't think I've actually got the points yet. How do I find that out? For champions. Does this mean I've got the points? Yeah, so assuming that means I've got the points. Okay, so where do I get qualification? That's Champions Final. Oh, I've still got one already. I've got one from last time. So I'm already in champs, aren't I? So I'm already in champs, right? So that's me in champs already. Dubs. Dubs. So 34 is the... So 34 is really where you want to be minimum. And then 45 is where I got last time. Because I got the Premium Team of the Week pack. So 45 is what? 10 wins? No, that's not 10 wins. Wait, 45 is... 8 wins? Is it 8 wins or 9 wins? I can't add up. What's going on? 8 wins gets us 32. There's 9 wins. 9 wins. 51 is 12 wins. Well, I'm making it up as I go. Eight wins to 45. And then what, 9 wins for 51? 9 times 4 is 36. No, so 10 wins. Rank 6 is like 9 wins. We'll work it out. We'll work it out as we go. I can't math sneak and neither can I. Neither can I. It's too early in the morning. Alright, so let's get started with the rewards. So 2 Rare Electrum Players packs we'll start with. Again, ideally a future starter would be nice. But fodder, stuff in the club for a League SBC grind is more than welcome. We start off with Morata, which is obviously inevitable. That was always going to happen. We'll send those to club. If any of these are tradable, they can be sold for profit. Are they tradable? No, not. They can go down there for now then. And then another rare election pack. We'll open that one up too. We are intent on hitting elite, by the way, for reference. We will be aiming to hit elite this time round. That's the plan. Rui Silva's not good. That's really not a nice pack at all. Some duplicates in there. Now I want to find out if any of this stuff, if this stuff isn't tradable. That is tradable. Is Niakate tradable? He's not. So we're going to go and put him into a pick because we're going to be sensible with what we do. I'll be right back. Right, Niakate needs to go into a pick. Unless he goes into the Bundesliga. What's the Bundesliga looking like for me at the moment? No, he goes into a pick. Into a pick he goes. +80 pick. 11 is the one after. 9-11. Wait. So which one? I appreciate subscribing to the channel. If anyone is new around here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It's massively, massively appreciated. We'll do the Ismaili at left back as well because we know we've got one of him. It's massively appreciated. If you do subscribe to the channel, you'll get trading tips and all that awesome stuff. And it helps the channel to keep growing. So please do subscribe if you are new around here. It makes a massive, massive difference. We'll go Ito. And then we'll go gold common, load to high. You. 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 We'll do that, see what happens. Can we get Kem? That is the question here. I feel like I'm being very ambitious here. Oh, I ain't that far away. If we just go for like a Turkish league, Delhi for example. I do. Submit. I'm good, Colin. How are you, sir? Alright, so 80+ pick. We might as well get it done. We'll see what we get from it. Ideally something great. We got ourselves Trincao. I'll be happy with that. That's future stars. Can never be disappointed with getting a future stars in the pack. So I'm happy with that. More than happy with that. Not the best card in the world. It's an okay card, but we take those. Future stars in the pick. Things you'll love to see. And that is why you recycle. And that is why you do that. Because when you do recycle, you end up getting things like that. 2 Jumbo Premium Gold Players packs. Now, these are great packs for stocking the club up again. And we do get a walkout in it, which is perfect. It's going to be Muller, I believe. 87 Muller. A bit more fodder back in the club again is great. Things we love to see. A bit of Muller. Muller corner. These are good packs for League SBC grind. Because they do fill the club up. And as I say that, James is going to go into a pick as well. I'll be right back. Those packs are great for League SBC grind. Best trading method for 100k. As I've said a few times, League SBC grind. So flipping cards that are League SBC cards. So go to each of the leagues on the market, have a little look, see what they're selling for, buy everything underneath that, flip them on for profit. Daniel James. Did your winner? That's levels. That's levels. I still maintain, right? When I compare that card to other strikers like Vlahovic, for example, I can't see a justifiable reason why that Ibra is so much more expensive than someone like Vlahovic. I struggle to see the reasoning behind that and how that even is the case. Svensson can swap with him. Devil in a red dress. An English Premier League right back would probably work really well to Daniel James, really, wouldn't it? But Polito, him, left mid. Who have we got? How good is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I've got both of them. They're both amazing. Bellingham's just an absolute unit. He's an absolute unit. Alright, so next pick. Randomly as well, just so you know, I've already qualified for champs. I had a qualification left, so I don't need to do it again. Gabriel Jesus is fine, we don't mind that. We'll send him to club. I've already got a champs qualification there, so we actually don't need to qualify for champs, which is marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. Splendid. Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack, number 2 in all of this. We got ourselves a board in it, which isn't too bad. It's going to be your Campos. Something you don't really ever want to see, but it is what it is. We get him 7 duplicate items in this. I mean, that's basically going to be the pick if any of this isn't tradable, so they're tradable. Most of the Premier League stuff isn't going to be tradable, but I don't have too many rares that aren't tradable, so I don't think I'm overly stressed with that one, because the rares are the problem when we get the duplicates. So, 2 more packs. They're 250k packs. They haven't got a minimum rating. I feel like they used to have a minimum rating. We do get a walkout from this, which is lovely. It's going to be Tony Kroos, which is good. So we've got Kroos and Müller, 2 of the highest rated Germans. Again, some superb fodder into the club. Alaba in that pack as well. That's not bad whatsoever. It's a nice pack, that. 2 84s and an 88. And it looks like we are going to have another pick. I'll be right back. Oxlade-Chamberlain and Osimhen. Discard, Mohammed. And avoid non-rare bronzes. Only rare bronzes. I packed him a couple of times, JF, but very rarely. Very, very rarely does he pop up into packs. Who was the other one? Osimhen. And then we've got a duplicate Perisic that we can put in. What I might do is do 2 picks. Sod it. We've got El Shaarawy as well, don't we? Because they're all duplicates, so... Gold common! What league do I want to use? I don't mind using the Mexican league, we don't really do those. And the Turkish league we don't really do either. Mexican league. There's the Austrian league there. Devil in a red dress. Milenkovic was a duplicate we just got, so we can throw him in. So Milenkovic we just got, so he can go in there as well. Normally David's amazing for the value. I bought you Saviour. Bought you Saviour. They changed him for what? I thought they did. If you're looking for fodder, JS, then the player picks are the best thing to go with. If you're looking for fodder, then player picks are the best thing to go with. 100%. So we'll see if there's any in here that I don't mind throwing. So Portuguese league can go in instead. Clinton Mata, we'll do that instead of it. So we'll go him there. And I know I've got Michele at common gold. I just saw him a minute ago, there he is. He can go in as well. He can go there. They can swap over. Like, if you're looking for fodder, like, and you're desperate for fodder, I go with the player picks for now. You can go in. I've got like half the Premier League here. Bro, can we watch your banging, please? Yeah, exactly that. Bye. Harrison. Yeah? Can we stop the walking around the banging, please? Yeah. Alright, so 2 picks, because I thought I'd put together 2 picks. Why not? First one, I'm just taking Van der Beek because I don't want a duplicate there. And then the second one, we'll take Volland. It is what it is. Not great. Those picks weren't the best. They were meh. But again, I can't complain. We did get another future stars. We've kept up in the last couple of videos are packing a promo card from every single promo so far, which is great. We ended on the 50k pack. It's just a board. But I'm pretty happy with those. Cavani's very nice. I'm pretty happy with those rewards. A lot of good fodders just got into a club, which is very, very strong. Very, very solid indeed. The plan really for me, and that's nice also to get one of those. The plan really for me is looking at this now. Realistically, I want to start trying to get up the division rivals standings, I guess. So we're going to play some rivals games now because it's twofold. Firstly, I want to get that year in review stuff closer and try and get those 2 decent packs if we can. But it also hopefully gets us towards promotion. So we'll be right back. You can see some gameplay. Enjoy. Elvedi needs to go into something. Right. Like, what? How can it not make a functioning game? Daniel says, Silver Club stock made you about 409k again today. 900k this week of Silvers alone and like 3 million from Informed decent week. Daniel, I love to see it, bro. I love to see it. Is there anything good to invest in today for good profits? Yeah. Championship cards, Serie A cards, Libertadores cards, Sudamericana cards. Saliba Future Star is really good. It's a good card. Just yet another French centre back. Like, it's getting beyond the joke now. They need some originality. Well, you can't really go wrong with Pedro Porro. He's fodder price anyway. So you can't really go wrong with Pedro Porro. Elvedi and Goncalo Guedes need to go into a pick. Elvedi and Goncalo Guedes. Wait, is that for marquee matchups? No. That's for return of the league SBCs. I don't invest for marquee matchups. It's a stupid thing to do. You're relying upon EA giving you requirements in the marquee matchups that are gonna be good. I never touched the investment for marquee matchups. So I don't see a point. We'll put Baku in that. Actually, no, because I need to see the Bundesliga. What league have we got here that doesn't really matter? In Yekar, we've got loads of Premier League stuff, don't we? Yeah, it's like, what I don't get is why they don't look at that and go, hang on, do you think we're maybe a bit overkill? A little bit? Nah, it's alright. They want a 15th one. They want a 15th. It's just a bit overkill. I just think like there are other leagues that exist and other nations that exist. Man, cool. I'm so ill, it's ridiculous. I'm trying my hardest to get through the streams at the moment, but I'm so rough. Let's see if we can get some chem from this stuff. So, Passphere, Theo, banging cool. Yeah, Daniel, just keep doing it. Goncalo Ramos is Super 7. Yeah. Mayank, I've already said that, Mayank. I've literally said, Goncalo Ramos, this isn't me being a dick, but I'm not going to keep repeating myself all streams. Like, I'm not going to keep repeating myself all stream. If you turn up late to a stream and you're not here, that's completely fine because people have got lives and whatnot, but I won't repeat myself 15 times in a stream anymore. It's the same stuff, and people that watch the streams get bored of it, they literally comment and say, like, it's boring to hear the same thing over and over again. Should have used Minamino in that, Minamino! We'll hold that silver because why not? Petr check, is David De Gea better? I've not used check with De Gea, it's unbelievable. Everyone last night said to me, use David De Gea, and I was like, alright. Yep, he was amazing. You can be accepted, you can be rejected. You can be rejected. No, I get it, Mayank, but this isn't even horrible when I say it. If I keep repeating myself over and over again, for the people that have been here all stream, they get bored. They get absolutely bored, it annoys people. And I'm not here to annoy people, put it that way. My card, so... Has no one come back to me yet on that Neuhaus? So Vasquez and Neuhaus, no one's come back to me yet on. Yeah, so mine's still the cheapest in the market, so if you want to buy it, don't. Office sent. Florian Neuhaus. So which one have I offered on? Am I German? No. I used to speak it fluently, but not anymore. Why do you ask? Why do you ask that? My club, office sent. How come I'm not on Twitch? Can I do Twitch in the evenings, YouTube in the mornings? Twitch in the evenings, YouTube in the mornings. So the Neuhaus I've... So Clairvoyant is the one that I've bid on. Let's go to Florist, trade. 68. Send the trade. Confirm. Send. So we've got two of them there. $89 Mendy, yeah, he's awful. He's absolutely awful. Tomiyasu's not necessarily a terrible buy. I don't think Tomiyasu's a terrible buy. Do I think I'd go out and buy loads of Tomiyasu's? One maybe, two maybe. Botman, if we get a decent SBC again that requires a future stars, could do quite well. So if we got a an SBC like a player pick or whatever that required future stars cards, Botman would be a great shout. Pedro Porro is 37. Indica at 89 on Xbox. If he gets down to sort of 80, I wouldn't be too anti that, in all honesty. Because Fuzzball is German. Well, it's actually Fussball. It's F-U-S-S. But, yeah. Fußballmannschaft. Stuck 2 on the transfer list. I don't blame you, Will. It's not a bad shout. It's not bad. There are far worse shouts than that. Pedro Porro. The way I see it is these cards are pretty much discard price. They're fodder price. There isn't too much risk involved in them. It depends on the card. Yo, Liam, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Good morning. I'm going to swap round these ones because I'm not used to it being like that. It's weird. It depends on the pack though, Will. If it's like repeatable and stuff like that. Appeal keepers, this is really they're bad at the moment, Mohammed. They're not great. They're not great. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. You love to mother trucking see it. Alright, so it is the next morning, and basically everything sold really well last night, and I'm just picking up a couple of these Future Stars cards, because they're basically at fodder price, so I'm going to stick them in the club. And luckily, someone decided to underlist a Pedro Porro, so we paid 31k for Pedro Porro, which is more than welcome. We're going to pick up one of him. I think we're going to pick up a Gakpo, we're going to pick up a Goncalo, Carlos I think it is, from Benfica, because they're all basically at fodder price right now, so... Yes, fodder might drop, so we're going to try and buy them below that, but their special cards tend to rise either way. It's very little risk. It might be an easy 30, 40k in the long term. But what we're really waiting for today is the drop, hopefully, of the Serie A, League SBC, Libertadores, all that stuff, so we can get a lot of that stuff sold for good profit and really break well over 1 million coins now. So I'll be right back. I'm literally recording like 15 videos at different times each day. Yeah, okay, that's the point. The only way they're gonna bounce is if they required, if it was like a pick for something. I swear it's Goncalo. Oh, it's Goncalo Ramos, isn't it? That's it. If they required if it's like for a FIFA 23. Yeah, someone's spamming him on. If they require if it's for like a. What am I trying to say here? This is when my brain gets fuzzy. If it's a requirement for like a guaranteed future stars pack or something like that, that's when they bang up. Yeah, Hooker, there's loads. My whole channel's full of trading, mate. The whole channel's full of trading. If you look at the Team of the Year Messi video, there's tons of it. There's tons of stuff on there. Goncalo Ramos. It may have to be a bid, you might be right. What rarity and league are focused for investments? The leagues that aren't on the game at the moment. The leagues that aren't on the game at the moment, so whatever League SBCs have gone away and are coming back. So have a look on the League SBC tab so you'll be able to find them. I could just buy it at 22.5, but I don't really want to buy it at 22.5, I can't lie. Goals and mechanics go very high, yeah, potentially. Potentially. They were very high before, if you remember. The only reason why any of these cards are low at the moment is because they're not in the game. Can't be asked to sit there trying to snipe up a Cody Gakpo. Sebastian Sosa. Usually after rivals, he's quite cheap. Squad selector. I'm sure I've already got Van Joni. I'm sure I bought one the other day. Mm, 1.5, not bothered about. But for Bustos, I didn't get one of, I'm pretty sure. I saw one of Bustos, but I don't want to pay that much for it. Was Vidal part of a pack? Because Sean had some and he absolutely got hammered. And I was trying to work out where he'd gone from, and I was like, what rate is he? Is he 87 or is he lower than that? Oh, 2 low Vidal. It's right to knockouts, wasn't it? It's at 87k. 87 rated, sorry. Wait, he is on his arse. What the hell's happened to him? Morning, Hills. How are you, sir? Zhao Schmidt. Can you go away, please? We're done with you. Let's have a look at what Vidal sells for as a striker. I guess about 35. The striker hunter should be able to get 35 for that pretty easily. So yeah, any League SBCs that are coming back today, that's what you want to be looking at. They're very easy profit, very guaranteed profit. The hope is they're coming back today. Remember, there is no guarantee. EA might be like, wait a week. Okay, oh my god, Fuzz, pick it up. Just pack Smith Rowe in the player pick pack. Love to see that, bro. He's meant to be very good. A few people slagged him off, and then I spoke to a few more. Everyone was like, no, he's very, very good. Very, very good. Good, mate, you. Got my eyes on a hoodie on Garb Store. I might pick up today. Things you'd love to see. If you're buying it, Hills, tell us you're buying it and you'll get a discount. Unless it's already discounted. Rare silvers, no, because rare silver's already up. Silvers and rare bronzes in Serie A are the best place to go. I don't get why he's down so much. I don't get why he's down. There's no reason for him to be down so much. I get it's not the best card in the world anymore, but, like... I'm pretty sure Alaba's like 2k more of a shadow on him. But this is one of those ones we're leaving the club and... he goes up, bit by bit. The market's very bizarre right now. Really, really bizarre right now. It's like I want a special card trade in Sean's account, right? I really want a special card trade, but it's asking for trouble. Like, it's really asking for trouble. Like, it's really asking for trouble. Probably not there. I don't know how many Serie A cards we've got, but it's a lot. We've bought a lot. I'm hoping this is a good chunk of the Team of Messi done. With the Serie A cards we've bought. Yeah, who covered because of the daily SBC yesterday, sorry. Yeah, daily SBC yesterday. I've said this a few times. Like I can't stress this enough. Championships silver at 200 coins should never be sat there. These should never just sit. Because they're guaranteed profit. How do you trade? There's videos all over my channel, bro. Videos all over my channel that can help you. They're 600 coins now for Serie A because I probably just said it on stream, so everyone was like, oh, let me go follow. If you are enjoying the stream though, please do consider dropping a like on it. It does help the channel to keep growing. It makes a massive, massive difference. So please consider dropping a like. And you'll have the best pack luck ever. You won't really, because I don't control pack luck, but... What am I buying now? You can see what I'm buying now. Do I like anime? Not really. Not really. Never really been into it, can't lie. What do I mean by championship? What I just bought. I literally just bought him live. What I always find funny on stream is people ask those questions. I'm like, are you not watching what I'm doing? I'm literally doing it in front of you. The buy-in tonight. So the hope tonight, right, is that we sell the Serie A silvers. We sell the Serie A silvers. Is the hope tonight. We sell those for decent profit. And then we... Sounds good. And then we buy into other silvers. So basically just swap silvers to silvers. Serie A common silvers, yep. They're the only ones worth buying at the moment. Serie A common silvers because the rares were expensive with the daily SPC. I'm sure I saw one of these for a lot this morning. Maybe not. Because the patience are the same. I just sometimes I'm literally like, you're watching me do it. Like, you must be able to see what I'm doing by watching me right now. We'll buy all of these. This should be profit. It's a tough one with Sean's account. With my account, I can just go buy what I want when I want to buy it. Because I can just hold on to it. With Sean's, we've got the end goal of being like, right, okay, we need to get to Team of Messi. And so it's like, what do you buy? Is Benzema nominees the cheapest 80, 92 rated now? That's when you know they fucked up his card. Absolute bellends. Still angers me that he didn't get Team of the Year. Yeah, so he was cheaper earlier on, but he's not anymore. The Serie A will be sold tonight. Yeah. They might be sold the day after, but probably tonight. This song, when I hear it, always sounds like they're saying motherfucker. Like, it genuinely sounds like it. But like I say, if you are new out here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You get videos, streams every single day, all that awesome stuff. It sounds like it, right? There's our Discord free tips. We've got people to help you in there. We have people to help you, like, trade and whatnot. But I'm not about spoon feeding people. I'll teach you how to trade, but I'm not here to spoon feed you. You'll learn nothing if you just go to hop from stream to stream to stream, being like, tell me what to do, tell me what to do. You don't get anywhere. Yeah, I savagely got one. He was the most annoyed by him. Leather, Benzo, Salah. You're gonna learn nothing if you go hop from stream to stream, begging for tips, rather than actually learning how to trade and why we do what we do.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. If you quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you watching the habits in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain.
Respect. What do you mean? So you're an American, no, fair enough. Fair enough. Jared Bowe's greatest player of all time. So whenever someone says championship, it's the Football League Championship. That's the championship. But it's good enough to be honest. But the whole point of the video is that it teaches you guys how to trade. Like that's the whole point. You can go into any stream you want and say to the streamer in there, tell me what to do. And the streamer will probably tell you what to do because they want to hold your viewership for that time. Be like, oh, here you go, this is what to do. They're not teaching you how to trade. They're not teaching you how to actually do what it is you're asking. All they're doing is going, here's a card to go and buy. So in the long term, it ain't going to benefit you at all. And if you want to make coins at the moment, without any thought, BPM. Like, it's so profitable right now that it's pretty much guaranteed profit. Like, you just flick through the cards, it's just like, right, well, that's your pack paid for. Go and sell him to make profit from your pack. And then you can keep the rest here. Like, it's like if you don't want to think too much about what you're doing, and you want to make basic profit, this is it. Sushi, how are you, sir? Have the pick done with Brahim Diaz, do you reckon? It's a hard one, isn't it? We've got so many cams, central players in this game, that I'd just be mindful of that. But he's obviously quite easy to link like that as well. But the cam's a better card, I think, all round, isn't it? It's a more rounded card. Love that. Lucas Vasquez is here to spend £45 on a player on So Rare. 45 quid. We just saw the B-boy as well. Beep, burr. Beep, burr. It's 148. My club offers sent. So I've still got Florian Neuhaus. I've got two of them. I really want to buy a Sommer today. Does the MLS... The Eredivisie doesn't end today, does it? I'm pretty sure it doesn't end today. I'm about to go into a third account as well. Go into Yellow's account. Yeah, it's CSL, La Liga, Pro League. Cool. I mean, Daniel, if they say that to you, at that point, see you later, pal. I'd really like to get a Sommer today, but he's like 270 quid. But I really want to build a Mönchengladbach stack, like a full Mönchengladbach stack. But he got to 260 this week. And he's up at 323 now. Like, I'm not paying 323 for Jan Sommer. It's just not happening. Like, he was very, very low this week, Sommer. Like, extremely low. And I'm not feeling like paying... So, limited. Pounds, filter. Like, yeah, so 2 days ago you could get 260. Which I was fine with. I'm not about to pay 320 quid on a keeper. It's not happening. Because I know I can get a decent keeper for cheaper than that. Neuhaus is the one that I'm waiting on. Arsenal versus World prediction. Arsenal probably. That play last discussion site made 12 million World Cup member brought to me Ronaldo because you have with him. Love that, Matt. I love that, bro. We've seen more and more people do that. We're seeing more and more people get the site. We're seeing more and more people buy the site for like the kids and whatnot, and to trade and whatever, and get them the better players. We're seeing more and more people do it. It warms our heart. We love it. We honestly love to see it. Everything. Brr, brr, brr. Just started to pick up Team League Neymar, getting ready to regret already. I mean, Ginola is meant to be unbelievably good still. I'll craft R9. That much I guarantee you I will craft R9. It's the people that say you can't do it are the ones that are lazy and don't want to do it. That's the best bit of advice I can give you. It's class. It's lads and kids. Yeah, honestly, it's like I'm not gonna lie. It's not an area we thought we'd see people pick people up from in terms of subscribers, like parents training for their kids to have the best players, and it genuinely has warmed our hearts so much this year to see it. Yeah, David De Gea, I used him last night. He's unbelievable. He's unbelievable. There's only 24 likes on the stream, right? But there's 85 of you in here. So I'm pretty sure we can get ourselves up over the 50 likes. If everyone now clicks that like button. Had 12 shots and scored 2. You need to get good at shooting there. It's the worst thing, right? When you know you played really well in a game and you're like, I've done X, Y, Z, and then someone goes, yeah, well, you should do better. It's like, well, yeah, I'll just do better. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for clicking likes. We did get to 33. Yeah, Luke, I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing. To be fair, what have I packed anything of like mad note this year? I don't think I packed anything of mad note. Earlier in the year, I got a few decent bits. Like Renato Sanchez was a decent pull. But I haven't packed that much, like, ridiculous stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I said this. There is no reason why Championship Silvers and Rare Bronzes are sitting at discard price. It should never happen. You guys should be buying those straight away. Like, as quick as anything, you should be snapping onto those. Just score not that hard. I know, people do it. I'm literally like, that's not how it works. It's definitely not how it works. $41 now, I love that. Thank you very much for everyone that has clicked the like button. And make sure if you're new around here, subscribe. We'll have the first Ripley Village video, should be live on Sunday. We've got a reserves game. So the first team aren't playing this week. We've got a reserves game. So we'll be recording that. I'm going to try and get some of the managers' opinions and thought processes and whatnot. So... You've got Icon Pack, and after you showed down there's base Campbell you already had, you got Midway Costa. Listen, right? Like, if I could just say, I build every SBC I want for free and have 13 million this year. Thanks to Fuzz teaching how to trade. Craig, I love that, bro. I'm so glad. Honestly, I can't tell you how good that makes us feel. To see people doing that. Can't see Ripley videos, they're all coming. They're all coming. Hookah, I appreciate, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, Colin, you can't really go wrong, but really you should be able to get the discard price, Colin. Can't see the Ripley videos. This weekend should be the first one. I need to sort out a camera, but we've had quite a few donations from you guys. Donating towards like the equipment and whatnot. Obviously my money's going into it as well. But a few people have been donating to the team, which has been massive. So anyone that's donated to the videos, to Ripley, will have their name in the videos. So each video, anyone's donated between the videos will have their name in the video. So yeah, it's massively appreciated. You get your name in lights. You get your name in lights. Hello, Kevin. How are you, sir? How much do you expect championship players to rise to? There's no set guarantee. There's no guarantee. I'm loving it, James. There's a lot of battling at times because I think people are quite sentimental about certain players or certain things at the club, which I expected to be the case. But outside of that, it's really good. I'm loving it. I am loving it. I'm loving it. So. Joy clients, which advise your traders what to build dream team weapons to play with. I built a god squad already. Now I've bought my god squad. I've got 1.5 million on my account. I'll use that 1.5 million to do League SBC and trade, and I'll trade to specific players that I want. So I'll trade to like next might be a Hullet, for example, or actually next is going to be Team of the Year Kante to replace Vieira. That's what the next step's going to be. So you do that bit by bit by bit, and then you keep the cards that you want to keep, basically. So let's say I've got all the cards that I want, but I might sell Jorginho and get someone else. Like you mix it up, but you always keep a budget there so that you can go, right, I'm gonna go and buy this card, go and buy that card, but you need to keep a budget there to trade with. $1 million minimum is really what you want to keep on there. Yeah, why not, Luke? Got 2 limited Sorare squads and maintenance. Just got your free card on it. The MP Turkish keeper £20 free. I'd be happy with that. Don't sell him, Luke. Don't sell him. Hold on to him. If he gets one game, he goes to 40, 50 quid. Unless you need the money now to improve your team. Will, I wanted to do it for years. It's something that I've always been interested in, running behind the scenes. And I believe we can turn them into a force. I believe that we can, over the course of many, many years, make them a competitive team in that area. I think part of it was my brother's played at so many clubs recently in non-league, and they're full of scumbags that run them like absolute pricks, basically. And so part of it is me being like, I want to do better. I want a club that we can be proud of. The problem you have with Ripley is that there are a lot of people that are very sentimental about certain players and certain aspects of the club, so it's trying to convince them that actually this is a good change. How much I put into Silver Championship players, I don't know. On my brother's account, we've bought page after page after page of Silver Championship and Serie A players. Like pages of them. Up your mess. Got the Young Union pick, that's massive. Very, very good card. Florian Neuhaus. Like, I really like the look of this Neuhaus, but I'm like, do I just go Real Madrid instead? Oh yeah, fair. Fair, Luke. I love that. If you're doing it, if you're sending in to get another player, then it's a no-brainer. Then it really is a no-brainer. Should you use it at CDM? Yeah, if you need CDM, use them, yeah. Yeah, 1 million's always, you want to keep 1 million in your squad. 1 million in your club allows you to do what you want to do, basically. Allows you to trade with whatever it is you want to trade with. Your hands to the stage, there you go. Which Neuhaus, it's what we're talking about, so rare. Will, let me get one thing straight with you now, mate. I'm not here to spoon feed you, like I've said already. You're not here, if you want spoon feeding, go and find a FIFA YouTuber that brings out videos like, you must snipe this card right now. And go and try and snipe with 15 other people looking for the exact same card. I'm not here for that. I was talking about so rare. I'm not talking about FIFA at that point. If you want to be spoon-fed, that's the way you do it. Go and see one of those content creators that will spoon-feed you a specific player. How do you know when you're ready to sell bronze upgrades? To sell bronze upgrades when there's like loads of duplicates coming out, Christian. Yeah, so my plan, Luke, is... Well, I don't know, it's annoying me. Why is your name not Martin here? My plan is to hold for now, and then probably in the next week or so to take out like 400 quid of the profit that I've made. Because I think if you just keep money in there, yes, you're making more money, but you're not actually getting your money back out, if that makes sense. I want to get back my initial investment. So my rare team is basically my investment I put in initially. That's it bought. Now I'd like to get out my investment. These packs absolutely cracked, yeah. Now I'd like to get my investment out and keep what I've got there. Yeah, Lib's really good, Addison. Lib's a really good one to trade with. Like, if you want to learn to trade, I'm here to help you learn how to trade. I am not here to say, go and buy this one specific card and hope he rises. That's not what we're here for. Simple as that. If you want to learn how to trade, my videos teach you how to trade. It's why my videos do very, very well. And we consistently hit the amount of views we hit. But I'll never be a streamer that goes to a ridiculous amount of viewers because I'm not sitting there spoon feeding people. It's not what my job here is for. Like, it's not. I'm not here to go here. Like, here comes the choo-choo train and whatever while you're sitting there. Like, it's not what we're about. I need to think long and hard about what I'm doing here. So I've got 2 defenders and a midfielder. So I've got Vasquez's midfielder card, which I'm quite happy about actually, because he gets good points. Bonds packs are insane compared to yours. It's EA paying me in packs. They don't really. Before anyone gets in it, be like, you'll get paid for your packs. Do you think out of pack info duos supposed to be most quite no? So I wouldn't buy them now, Isaac. What I'd hope is that EA don't give us any real content at the moment. That's really what you want to be hoping for here. EA don't give us any good content for the next day or two. And then they drop off in price. And then with the 6 PM content tomorrow, you see back some of the profit then, if that makes sense. That's really what you're looking for. That's really what we care about at the moment. And then we go from there, basically, and you go, okay, cool. No matter what happens, tomorrow probably we'll see some from a buy-in, though, because we're going to get a lot of packs opened up for Team 2. There'll be a lot of packs opened up for it, so... Grind starts tomorrow. Going to try and do 100 per day until R9 comes out. R9 is supposed to be. It's supposed to be an SBC. I've got a horrendous feeling EA are mucking it off here. And I've got a feeling they're going to drop it as part of icon swaps. Because by the time icon swaps finishes, it's nearly the end of the game. Well, not the end. It's the summer, basically. It's the spring, even. There's something to me that just says that they're going to mug it off. Full send your likes UK. Well, you're not full sending because BPM's profit, remember? We're 2 likes away from 50. If anyone is considering liking the stream, I'd massively appreciate it if you can give it a click. Makes a huge difference if you give that click that like button a little click. The channel keeps growing. It makes a massive, massive difference to us. Two seconds, guys. Subs. 60 likes on the stream. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to everyone that's come in. We've got quite a few new subs today. It makes a massive difference. I appreciate it. No way, bro. What do you mean, Alex? The CDM probably, Matt, from what I've heard, but I don't even know if I'd touch that. Like, unless you've already done it, then fair play to you. If you're debating doing it, I wouldn't touch it. I think we keep the MLS for now. Yeah, everyone's saying the same thing, CDM. CDM is better centre back than centre back anyway. Imagine. But I do want to say thank you to everyone that has donated to Ripley so far. It makes a massive difference. You guys will see the difference that your donations make. Like, you'll see the direct impact of it. So, for example, we want to get a video camera to be able to record the games and whatnot. You guys will see that when the videos go live. You'll see the camera and stuff like that. You'll see everything that you put your contributing towards that club. You'll see it. Made 110k of 2 weeks, thanks to you. Crybaby, I love that, bro. To keep these Prem and top 5 league, bro, see yourself a profit at the moment, in my opinion. Self a profit at the moment. I'm doing what I've been doing up till now. Other than the Saudi, Chinese, and MLS, I'm letting the cards guide me as to what leagues I do. So CSL's going. Actually, CSL's being sold today because they're going. But CSL, La Liga Santander, and then the 2 others are going today, right? I'm constantly to watch today because you're taking a day off school. Charlie, I hope you're feeling better, mate. I'm in the same position. So the problem I've got is I've been feeling ill all week. I've got no immune system. Like, my immune system's basically non-existent. And it's knocking me for 6. It just keeps getting worse. I feel better for like a little bit and then it just hits again. Like, nope. No worries, Luke. Have a good one, mate. I mean, Anderson, that's a good trade up. That's a good trade up. So you see, like, my brother's account. So I've gone across 3 accounts today, right? I've done my account, I've done Sean's account, and now I'm on Yellen's account. And this is just the grind, the way I do it. I'll just flip between accounts, do the bits I need doing on each account, and then it sort of keeps the upkeep on the account perfect. Just keeps all the accounts taken over. So, like, he might as well have a full track. So he hasn't lost any coins yet. We've not used a single coin in terms of his coin total, pretty much. And he's got a transfer list full of cards selling. I think I'm switching to Xbox and PS. More and more people are doing it. More and more people are doing it. I genuinely believe the Xbox is a better console. What's my team look like? Go on to my account. Where is Yellen, by the way? Good morning, by the way. Since it's 11:33, you haven't responded to a message that I've sent, and I've not seen you in the stream. Good morning. This is my team. This is the team we're rocking. Do. So that's what we're rocking. I think next step is Kante for the Vieira. Vieira is just a beast. Like, he is genuinely just an absolute beast. But I think that's what we do. Bayless, we see there is. He's not playing Vieira. Don't underestimate this card. Do not underestimate this card. Like, it's still one of the best CDMs on this game by an absolute mile. By an absolute mile. Never underestimate this card. It's an absolute beast. Name me a better CDM outside of him on this game. Because you've got Team of the Kante and that's literally it. It's Team of the Kante and that's pretty much it. All his other versions, obviously, he's mid in his prime. Card's unbelievable. He's always my favourite left back every year. Because I get my fullbacks forward, he's like class to get forward. Like he gets forward and he just like sets play up. Anthony, loads of videos on it. I started at 220k on the trade into Team of the Year Messi videos. So if you watch those from the start, that's get it. Chouameni's not better than Vieira at all. Chouameni's not even holding decent value, bearing in mind what he's doing. Chouameni's another Camavinga. How do I line up in game? 4-1-2-1-2, second variation. So, back four as it is. Vieira holding, Jorginho and Bellingham box to box. Eusebio, Cam, Lewandowski, Kane strikers. Chouameni's shit. Every single person I know that's used Chouameni says is absolute shite. Let me break it down. I mean, yeah, Aaron, I'll give you that. The Guendouzi's supposed to be unbelievable. But again, putting him in the team's not going to be easy. With the players that I'm using, linking him's going to be very, very difficult. The only thing that will change, you have coins to get his better version. I mean, yeah, but why would I if I've got the untradeable baby? There'd be no sense in doing that. It's a waste of coins. The step up from his baby to his mid isn't much at all. So it's a waste of coins. It's about where you put your coins. And why would I go and spend 1.5 million on the mid Vieira when I've got the baby and there isn't that much in between the two gods? Like, Kante to me is levels above that Vieira. Levels. So for me, that Kante is one of those ones you go, right, I'm going to use that. Have I tried Chouameni? Akani, why can't be? Akani will be banging. And if you also try Chouameni, I have on my brother's account. He got him and hated him. Fofana's shit. Fofana's terrible. Fofana's one of those cards that's had hype all year. And then, like, everyone's like, oh, this card's amazing. And Fofana's incredible. And wow, Fofana. And then he's now got his headliners. Everyone's like, it's going to be a 3 million coin card. It's got a perfect with Klaus SBC and it's 600k. I'm tempted to do Saliba just because I think Guendouzi's coming. And they perfectly link each other. I'm tempted to do it just for that reason. The Saliba's meant to be very, very good though. That's why a lot of people have moved over to Xbox as well, because PS5 is like ridiculous that you still can't get them at this point. It's a joke. Wrong, JS. Wrong. I played for Final for months. He's way better. I played Elite. I was Elite for the first, like, 2 months of this game. I just stopped playing after that. Fofana's not. He's just not. There's a reason why no one uses him. How many times do you guys come up against Fofana in this game? Like, real talk. How many times do you guys come up against Fofana in this game? Yeah, man, I don't disagree. The reason why I love Vieira is his spaghetti legs. My thought process is maybe putting Bellingham at CDM because he can do that and then getting Hullet. I'll keep him actually because they'll go up in price. Yeah, so the player move's solid. But people comparing Fofana to Vieira, just no. Just no. We're not comparing those two. Like, you're not comparing. I am not having it that you're comparing Fofana to Vieira. Like, no. Team new Messi for 400k. What do you mean? Is my Bellingham first time? No, we bought him yesterday. We bought him yesterday. We bought him yesterday. All of them yesterday. Like, let's say I got Tchouaméni untradeable, right? Then I'll try Tchouaméni out. Like, I tried Tchouaméni out if I had him untradeable. But is there any point in me going out and buying someone like Tchouaméni when I've got Vieira? No. That's the point here. If I got Tchouaméni untradeable, you go, alright, let me try him out, see if he's any good. And you're like, okay, cool. But I wouldn't go out and buy him. Go free play, imagine. Someone accidentally sold for 400k, I imagine. It's team you don't remember back bad. I've got him, I've not used him. Apparently he is very bad though. I've not used him though, so I can't really comment on it. I've yet to use him. They were taking for £5 a month for the yeah, no, but it's just not though. There's no one in this game. No one in this game that's used both of them. No one in this game that's used both of them is doing it. The reason why people do that and say, oh yeah, I prefer him and whatnot, Davey's different because Davey's got a website, I know he's got money. The reason why people say these cards are better is because they couldn't afford to do the SBC. So they convinced themselves that Fofana's better. Because they couldn't afford to do the SBC. So like, oh well, yeah, Fofana's definitely better than Vieira. I definitely have him, but you haven't done Vieira, so you wouldn't know. There's like the only people that would say they prefer Fofana player of the month is the people that can't afford Vieira's SBC. That's just it. Fofana's player of the month as well. Why are we comparing a player with 78 defensive awareness? Like, it's not a CDM. It's a box-to-box midfielder in any event. That's opinion, not a fact. Like some prefer Courtois and others prefer Donnarumma, but use both of them and then talk, Adrian. If you haven't used both of them, you can't talk. I have used both of them. Vieira's miles better. It's not even close. Freddie, it's up to you, mate. There's the new League FBC method that I've been showing everyone. The video went live this morning on it. Have a look at that and it will guide you. If you've gone hard enough to do that Vieira, you're still regretting it. This is the point. It's people that didn't do him, couldn't afford him, didn't want to do him, that will sit there and go, oh, this card's much better than that card. And it's because they convinced themselves of that because they didn't do the card. Like, the headliner's Fofana looks like a really good box-to-box midfielder. It's not a CDM, and it's not Vieira. Hello, Sujaf. How are you, sir? Foden, Team New or Smith Rowe? So, like... Smith Rowe would be the one I go for because of the 5-star weak foot, okay? But that Foden is supposed to be ridiculous. And I looked at his stats the other day and I was like, oh my god, what a card. Yeah, Charlie's been away this year. Midland for me is miles ahead of Fofana player. I've heard Midland's unbelievable this year. I've not used him. Apparently Midland just doesn't stop running. You've used both, you didn't like Vieira, or what a load of bullshit. What a load of bullshit. I love that. I love that. Someone comes in being like, yeah, I've used both. You haven't used both. You haven't used both. You have not used both. You did not get Vieira, spend $1 million coins on his SBC, and then just stop using him. That didn't happen. Yeah, I this is why I'm not doing the player pick. It's why I'm not doing the player pick on it, because I'm just like, there's no way I'm spending my time playing squad battles. It's just not happening. Svensson. That really Spanish name, Svensson. Larb's good, but no one uses him. Yeah, it's true. Fafana is not as good as Noble, I'm afraid. Gareth Bale SBC League. He's been there for ages and we haven't had it yet, so I'm not holding my breath, put it that way. My listings. Do I have a B-ball listed? I don't think I do. Let's get another one listed then. My club, my cards. So I bought 8 Wuta B-balls. He's a goalkeeper. He's a starting goalkeeper. Cheapest on the So Rare. He sells for like 30 quid, but I paid 20 quid for all of them. And I've been selling them non-stop for the last like 24 hours. I've made like £80 profit a lot, which allowed me to buy basically half this squad. Can we just slow down? List of my cards. Confirm that. So I made like 80 quid profit from the B-ball. Probably like 70 quid actually. Which pays for a good chunk of this team. I was like that, trading and not playing the game, so I can get to a point where I could basically buy who I wanted to buy now. I love that, Luke. I love that. Best me juicy can show team in the year. Have you actually? Have you actually? So like the long term aim and aspiration will be to probably put in Kante. It probably will be to put in Kante. Like Acuna headliners at 73k. What is this market at the moment? It doesn't stay this low, this market, that much I'll tell you. But 73k for Acuna headliners. Like, what is this market? Tamori 50k, my god. These cards were like 50% more than this 2 days ago. So 48. Hey bro, when would you reckon to pick up Team Mbappe? Not hype this weekend, Lee. It's a difficult one because I think you missed the boat a little bit on him. I think the market's steadily down from here, mate. I don't think it really makes a huge difference. The market is steadily down from this point onwards. Yeah, they're at 44. This card was going for like 65, 70 last weekend. Holy, holy, holy. What the hell is going on? It's put me off buying anything. It's really put me off buying anything. Because I'm sitting there going, I know I'm going to buy that card and in an hour's time, it's going to crash. Acuna headliners is meant to be mad in centre mid. James at 114. But that's not a bad deal. But even then, look, you've got one sitting at 115 still. This market's just absolutely capitulated. The honourable mention of David is unbelievable. He's unbelievable. Me and Dan were talking about this yesterday. I think this is why the game's got so much hype this year. Because to have the top tier cards, you've got to have coins. But there's a mid tier this year that is infinitely usable and it allows you to buy 1 or 2 of the unbelievable cards for your team and still have a very competitive team. Common's fine, Andrew, but I wouldn't go for common. I wouldn't go for common bronzes. Commons are fine, but not common bronzes. Da 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Like 35 in this Nkunku is not a bad deal. It's just not the greatest deal. Do you not like Coman? A lot of people love Coman. I've not used him. I was tempted to get him earlier in the game cycle, but I've not used him. But a lot of people love him. He's like 60k now, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Cover's based a bit different position and work rates. I mean, Niakate. Do you guys remember on Friday, I went out and bought, like, I don't know how many of those Niakate cards. But I am incredibly tempted to go and buy into quite a few of those cards. He is down by, like, he's halved. He is halved in... What the hell has happened to him? $34k. He was... Friday last week, he was 71. Nope. There's no way on this earth. Sorry, but no. No, no. Get up there. So up until Monday, that card was 57k. And he's now down at 34. Nah, we're gonna punt on that. We're gonna punt. We're gonna have a cheeky little punt on that Niakate. Four-star, five-star. Like, even that. Yedder was... See, to be fair, his drop isn't quite dramatic. It's about 15k. Niakate's drop being in half is dramatic. And that's because of the Winter Wildcard packs, I think. Her Niakate was better than me. Don't start that up again. Do not start that up again. Who else have we got from... So, I know Jonathan David collapsed in price. Down to 36. So he's gone from 56 on Monday to 36 now. And he's an 87 rated card. All 87s at the moment are So you've got a little bit of full room in him still. Like, what the hell? What the fuck is going on? So if anyone says, oh, who do I buy and whatnot, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm making plays now because some of these cards, in my opinion, just there's no justifiable reason they've come down so far. Mediterranean I don't care about. Casemiro. For God's sake. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. Just because he's got doesn't mean he's not going to bounce back. It don't mean he's not going to bounce back. That drop's way too significant. The 52 on Casemiro isn't far off. Niakate is the one that I like the look of the most. I'm fine with that, I don't mind. We save some now for Team of the Weeks, but I also want to leave a budget for icons. Because if R9 comes out, I've got a feeling he's coming out of icons. Well, icon requirements. No worries, have a good one, Jace. Have a good one. I'm very torn as to what I do at the moment. This sounds like a Eurovision song. So Foden didn't drop at all. This is why as well, right? So that Niakate being there. Do not get me wrong, it's not as good as this Kunde card. $184 he was, he's done at 150, so. Does anyone remember when this card was 300 something K? This is mad. This is genuinely mad. Kunde's fire card. Dropped to 139. So Kunde's fire card was 127 the other day. I don't know if I want to spend 89k on it on Kunde, but someone like Niakate, I don't think there's any risk. Musa Niakate. We'll do that. Right, I'm going to call it there. Literally 2 hours. Bang on 2 hours. We'll be live again tonight on Twitch. I've got a ton to get done during the day today. We'll live again tonight on Twitch for our, yeah, also just go and buy Team of the Nominee now, 86 pace. We'll have again tonight on Twitch for our evening stream. And that'll be Silver's buying and selling. But I love you guys. Thank you for everything you do for me as always. Yeah, video at 5:15 as always. And a video in the morning, alright? Peace out. Have a good one.